Good, how are you?
Much better.
Good.
All right, Xe'ree, I know you played a lot last season as a freshman. You came in kind of, more of a reserve earlier on in the year, but you've been earning more and more playing time. You're playing basically starter level snaps now. Are you getting a lot more comfortable now with this step up of competition in the Big 12? How are you feeling out there?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, confidence is really high. Beginning of the season, I started off slow and I was just trying to just get my feet in the ground, but as I started to pick it up, it just got better.
Was there a turning point for you? Was there a game where you felt really good about your performance?
I feel like every game is like I know I could always do better. So it's I have those moments where I did really well, but it's like I come to practice every day, I can get better. There's always a play that I can do better on, or getting off blocks. It doesn't matter. I always think about just getting better. So
You look at that last Saturday's game at Iowa State. What your performance? You have a strong performance. What was it about that game? What was it maybe specifically that you kind of just things start clicking a little bit better for you? And what did you see from that group when you were out there?
Just it was good. It was good. I was just trying to stay focused and stick to the game plan, not do my own thing. Just all about execution. So yeah.
With that in mind, building on that, what can you kind of take away from this previous game going into the upcoming one to kind of build and improve like you're saying you want to do that?
Things that we could definitely take away from this past game is, just that quarterback run game. We got to get our eyes back and just, rally to the ball, execute, do our job, Yeah.
What stands out to you about BYU?
Everything. They got a good quarterback. They got a good running back, good wide receivers, everything about them. They're really good, one of the top teams in the nation. Just got to keep this quarterback in the pocket and, just do our job.
Xe'ree, how demoralizing is it for you? The defense has been performing better, scored basically 14 points, and played near 40 minutes, but in the final drive, you just couldn't get that last stop. What does that do to you guys?
It happens. It's life. We might have, we didn't finish off well. It's fine though. We're not gonna let that kill us. It's not gonna break us. Right now we just gotta focus on the next game. Focus on stopping them and winning this next game. So.
You've played a lot more three linebacker sets with you, Deshaun, and Ethan. How do you feel like that's changed the identity of the defense? What's it doing in forcing opponents into changes throughout the course of the game?
I feel like it's good. We just doesn't matter who we put in on the field. As long as we get on the field and stop them, I feel like we just execute and do our job. We're gonna be great. So.
Do you feel like it's changing the identity of your unit in any way?
Yeah, I can see it changing, but at the same time, that's just us sticking to the game plan and just doing our job.
Actually being a little bit of a newer guy, getting more snaps, Night Nation getting a little bit more familiar with you. What would you say kind of is the characteristics of your game? Who are you and what do you feel like you bring to this defense?
I try to be a leader. I was looking up to Ethan and Deshaun, just all these other guys. I'm trying to be more like them and just lead by example. So coming to practice every day, just busting my butt off, just trying to be one of the best and show everybody. Just because I came from an FCS team doesn't mean anything. I played to this level, I could be the best here. So yeah.
A lot has been made, probably from us throughout the year, about how much more aggressive this defense under Coach Roof is. Last game, I know the quarterback escaped a little bit, but it seemed like you guys got more pressure, able to create some turnovers. Does it feel like that things are starting to click a little bit more on that end? Are you feeling a little bit more comfortable with what you're trying to do and how to make it work?
Yeah, no, I would say we're getting a lot more comfortable with everything. Defense, we just want to stop them. We just want to stop them. So whatever we got to do, whatever Coach Roof says, and we just listen and just stick to that game plan. It's gonna work. We just got to execute it.
So you got the homecoming game this week with the top-ranked opponent. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like, and how does that change anything you guys do on defense?
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
Yeah, it's the homecoming game this week against a top-ranked opponent. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like, and if it is loud, how does that change anything you guys do on defense?
To be honest, it's going to be electric. Obviously, I hope get everybody here to the game, but it's not really going to change anything. We're just going to come out there with a chip on our shoulder, and we're just going to execute, do our job, just dominate. So yeah.
You're a West Coast guy. What do you know about BYU's identity as an opponent?
I feel like from the West Coast, it don't really mean anything. Everybody's from different backgrounds, but honestly, nothing really different. Nothing really different. Just we know who they are. We about to come out strong. So yeah.
For you personally, just playing out there, playing linebacker, what's been your favorite play that you made?
I would say my favorite play was that third down stop against Cincinnati, last play of the game last week. I feel like that was one of my favorite plays. Yeah.
You talked a little bit, going from making the jump from FCS to the FBS play. What's been the thing that stood out to you about it? Is it the level? Is there a different level of athleticism? Is it the plays that are being called? What really kind of you've noticed has been the difference made between the two groups?
Yeah, I would say the speed of the game. The speed of the game is a lot more faster, and that's mostly the biggest difference for me, at least. So.
Did it take time to adjust to that a little bit?
When I first got here, it took a little bit of time, but just over time, I just adjusted and I got better. So yeah.
Circling back to the demoralizing loss result on defense, when you play such a good game and you execute on all levels, but then you miss a sack or a tackle, that could change the course of the game. What does that do to you as a defense?
Yeah, it could hurt in the moment, but our mindset is to focus on the next play. It could happen. It's gonna happen in football. It's life. Just after that, you just gotta focus on the next play and just execute that next play and do your job.
And how much does that show that you have to pay attention to even the littlest of details, like pursuit on the tackle?
Yeah, I would say it's just going back to your key steps or just your technique. Just going back to that, just breaking down at the ball or just rallying to the ball. Just getting everybody there. That's about it.
To come close at Iowa State, how much now does this team need to break this losing streak this weekend?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Just to come that close and feel victory just a few moments away. How much is this victory needed this weekend now?
I'd say it's very much needed. It's very much needed. We just gotta come together as a team and just rally together, build each other up, and just execute.
Does it feel close?
Yeah, I would say it's really close. The way that we executed this past game against one of the top 10 teams in the nation, it's it shows us that hey, if we could do this against this team and they're one of the top teams in the nation, we can come out this week and do the same thing and we'll come out with a win. So yeah.
Sorry, here right now, you just have a real calm and cool, soft-spoken demeanor, but on the field, when you make a play, you can kind of feel that passion, feel that aggression. It's almost like two different people. Can you just talk about your mindset when you're on the field now when you're up here?
Yeah, when I'm up here, I gotta stay calm and everything. Cause it's I'm just trying to be myself. On the field, it's different because I gotta lead. We as a linebacker, we gotta basically the quarterback of the defense. We gotta lead the whole. We gotta set the line, set the front, make sure everybody's doing on the field. What everybody's doing on the field. So it's a whole different mindset. Got to come out just with that leadership mindset. So yeah.
Anything else? Perfect. Good stuff.
Thank you guys.